You've heard of the Rob Roy, you've heard of the Blood and Sand, but have you heard of the Bobby Burns? Welcome back. Today, I'm going to create the Bobby Burns, also called the Baby Burns. Now, this is a Manhattan variant. It's just much like the Manhattan and its cousin, the Rob Roy. This is a served up whiskey cocktail utilizing Scotch instead of a bourbon or a rye or what have you. So, unlike the Manhattan or the Rob Roy, this does not just utilize bitters, vermouth, and spirit. This actually utilizes a liqueur, a vermouth, and then Scotch. The Scotch I'm going to be using it's going to be a blended Scotch, which for me means Johnnie Walker Black Label. Just because this is a 12-year-old Scotch, and it is a blended Scotch as well, so this will be perfect for this cocktail. This also utilizes Benedictine, to which, if you remember my Vieux Carré episode, Benedictine is an herbal liqueur, similar to chartreuse, just maybe not as pungent as that. And then Sweet Vermouth will be the third component in this. Where did this come from? Now, early idea comes in through the 1902 bar book, Bishop and Babcock Company's Fancy Drinks. However, that was when this cocktail was known as the Baby Burns. The modern day rendition of it being called a Bobby Burns is from Harry Craddock and his 1930s bar book, The Savoy Cocktail Book. Now, why is this called the Bobby Burns? An idea is that this is actually named for Robert Burns, who is known as the national poet of Scotland. It sounds like it could be an interesting cocktail, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is a stirred cocktail, so grab a mixing glass to this, and I need a ½ ounce of Benedictine Liqueur. I need an ounce of Sweet Vermouth. This is Martini and Rossi. I need Scotch. I'm using Johnnie Walker Black. And it is recommended to use a blended Scotch whiskey, so Johnnie Walker Black would be a good call. The recipe I'm using also recommends a 12-year. Johnnie Walker Black also follows that because it is a 12-year-old blended Scotch whiskey. So I think this would be what they're calling for in all intents and purpose. Now I have our ice. I'll probably go 6-7 cubes. Bar spoon down, stir. How long do you stir? It really depends. I'm going to go until this is as cold as I want it to be. You know, go until it feels cold enough to you. This will be served in a Nick and Nora julep strainer. Down, strain. For garnish, lemon twist, express oil as much as possible, down. And this is a Bobby Burns. Cheers. Ooh. That's cool. The herbal note from the herbal note, especially from the Benedictine, mixing with the Sweet Vermouth, mixing with the Scotch. It starts off pretty sweet, immediately goes right down and hits the Scotch flavor. That's pretty cool. Like this drink is pretty nice. The lemon zest, the lemon peel, the oils coming in help tie things in, helping out with the garnish and how the oils help to balance things. But this is nice. The Benedictine, the Vermouth, the Scotch, the herbaceousness works with the flavors that the Scotch is bringing, and you know, this is a nice Manhattan variant, I have to say. A very nice cocktail, especially for, say, a nightcap. Maybe if you are a fan of Robert Burns's works, maybe go and give them a read while you enjoy this. If you like the video, then please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share the video, please. If you want to use any of the barware that I use on my show, check down below. There is a link to kit.co, which has everything I utilize in my bar, aside from the alcohol and such like that, of course. Inside that link, you will find Amazon affiliate links, which if you go to that link and you buy the item, I receive a bit of the kickback. If you do that, it helps support the channel. Thank you in advance. Find all my socials in the description below as well. Until next time, thank you for watching. I will be back real soon with another cocktail. This has been The Beginner's Bar.